Alright, you guys, I'm Carrie, and in this video, I'll be reacting to YouTube poop. Mr. Horton is a child molester by CJ Flow. This is a request from Rocket House 54, and this is an old YTP from 2009, and the source is some old sitcom. I don't know which one. Whichever one had Gary Coleman in it, because the description says R.I.P. Gary Coleman, because I know he died in 2009. I'm pretty sure he died in 2009. I don't know, maybe this YTP was like to commemorate his death or whatever. Let's get started. I love a classic YTP.
That's okay. You can just wag your nuts.
Come on, let me hear you say it just once.
You can just wag your nuts.
No, the other thing. YouTube.
I feel like this didn't need that much editing to make it look a little perverted.
Maybe we should have a little more gum, huh?
Sure, I have some more. Uh-oh, if Dad smells nuts on my breath, I won't get that bicycle for my birthday.
Just stop calling me Mr. Horton, huh? Why don't you call me by my nickname, Mr. Horton, huh? Why?
You're like punching him.
What brings you out on a day like this?
It's my dad and me. You smell it like nuts. You're in
Wait, that song existed in 2009? I thought that song came out in like 2011. I guess not.
The incredible, the mysterious, disappearing Cream Pie brothers.
Cream pie. Yeah, ready. Your muscles are in 3D, all right. Drooping, and drooping.
Couldn't even come up with 3 different words. They're just drooping so much you have to say it 3 times. What the hell are they watching?
It's dirty. Oh, now, hey.
Arnold, it's not dirty. It's dirty. No, Daddy, look, if Arnold
It's not dirty, it's dirty. Just like, don't call him Horton. Don't call him Mr. Horton, call him Mr. Horton.
Then that's what he should do.
Man, I never would have guessed that Mr. Horton was, well, you know, gay.
Good afternoon, Phil. How are you?
Hi, Ted. Come on in.
He says come on in as he closes the door in his
How you
face.
doing? Well, I'll be going, Phil.
Thanks for dropping by.
Okay, good.
We'll be in touch.
Good enough. Bye, kids.
Bye-bye.
Last friendly. Arnold and I may have a little talk, the butt talk.
What you talking about, Dad?
Good question, Gary
I want
Coleman.
the whole talk from beginning to end.
Well,
What you talking about, Dad? Mr. Horton. Mr. Horton.
what does he have to do with this?
He gave us some nuts, pizza, and wine.
What else went on there?
Cream pies.
Everybody was naked.
Men. Man, I never would have guessed that Mr. Horton was, well, you know, gay.
And he showed us some kinky cartoons.
What do you mean by kinky?
Well, what you talking about, Dad?
But he asked you the question. You're the one that said kinky.
Dad, you don't think... Yes, I sure do. Man, I never would have guessed that Mr. Horton was, well, you know, Ghey.
Oh my God.
Dad, I'm going with you.
Maybe we should call the police
That's the
first.
third time he said it.
What you talking about, Dad?
And the dad finally has a reaction.
Oh.
Up here. I've had a little cock. I think you've got a big phallus, Mr. Horton. I want you to tell me exactly what happened before we came in.
Well, at first, Dad, I was having a lot of fun with Mr. Horton. He tried to fuck me.
The fucking
It's your fault.
laugh track?
And I blame you.
That's not funny.
And I'm gonna punish you.
I blame
You
you,
understand?
and I'm gonna punish you. Hugs him.
That's neat. Do you understand?
That is dreadful. That is the worst thing you could do.
What's gonna happen to Mr. Horton?
The guy gets off scot-free.
That is dreadful. That is the worst thing you could do.
Man, I never would have guessed that Mr. Horton was, well, you know, gay.
The guy gets off scot-free. Oh, and by the way, Arnold, there was a cherry on the banana split he gave you.
Boy, I really spilled my nuts.
I just can't get over this. We've known Mr. Horton for a year. He seemed like such a nice man.
The guy gets off scot-free.
That is dreadful. That is the worst thing you can do.
Oh, it looks like the babies have gone from the nipple straight to the ripple.
What?
Man, I never would have guessed that Mr. Horton was, well, you know, gay.
I think I'll be the bugger.
What was that, like the 5th or 6th time he said that? Like, we get it. You're surprised he's gay.
Okay. What you talking about, Dad? If you can't trust a nice man like Mr. Horton, who can you trust?
Child molesters, especially if they want to touch you where you don't want to be touched. If you know of a problem with child sexual abuse, please contact your local law enforcement or social service agency.
I never would have guessed that Mr. Horton was, well, you know, gay.
At the end there, I was when he started talking about like if they try to touch you in a certain place or whatever, I expected it to cut to the Sonic Says, "But if there's nothing better than being hugged by someone you like, but if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good." That was one of my favorite like old YTP memes. Anyways, that was a pretty good poop. There wasn't really much like classic YTP spa dinner memes except at the start where it was like, "Dear pesky plumbers." I also didn't realize that I thought it was just gonna be like edited to make it seem like he was a child molester, but I didn't realize he was actually a child molester in the episode, so that's pretty messed up. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Link to the original video and CJ Flow's channel will be in the description. As always, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.